no, I'm not from Arkansas. I just went to school there, okay? Get it right. And then the next question is always, well, did you hook up with your cousin? And I'm like, no, he's ugly.
Woody Show. Woody Show got talent.
I'm so excited.
Seabass exposed us to some new talents.
And Greg, because Greg, AGT is one of his favorite shows. So
Love
you
AGT.
get to be Simon.
I know.
And Howie and whoever else is on that show.
Heidi.
Heidi, yeah. And we're going to focus mostly on comedy here because that's what most of the open mics
Oh, wait,
are.
not
these
Heidi.
days.
It's the one from Modern Family.
Vergara.
Thank
Sophia
you.
Vergara.
Sophia
That's
Vergara.
what
I thought you were a fan, Greg.
I know.
Yeah.
Cheers. So I went around to some open mics, talked to some guys, little bars and pubs and cafes, things of that nature, to find out that new gem out there. Because it's easy to ask, Joe Coy and Bert Kreischer to come on your show after they get famous, when they're when they're busy and
So you
millionaires.
consider yourself to be like a student of comedy. You read all these
Right.
like different books on comedy, and
I'm
you're taking like an improv class or something.
I'm reading Lorne Michaels' book right now
Yeah.
about how he did just this in the 70s, and here we are 50 years later with Saturday Night Live. So we'll start with this guy. He's talking about how he's the son of an immigrant parent and how she gave him different food than what the American kids got.
Okay.
As a kid, one of the things that I was jealous of like the American kids, the white and black kids, was like Lunchables. And I grew up and realized, they were eating cardboard, and the Asian food my mom was packing me was full of nutrition. And it's interesting because the entire food pyramid, she gave me carbs, protein, vitamins, whatever. And I'll look at these kids eating, cold, dry, whatever you call those Lunchable and want that. And I don't know. Let's take a look. That one. God. Is there anything else on that topic? Lunchables. No, that's all I got for that one too. Okay.
All right.
Was he brainstorming in
Looking
real
at his
time?
notes.
Yeah.
And what else did I have here?
Oh, was he
great.
sweating?
Yeah, because it started off strong. We're like, okay, this could be
He
going
got,
somewhere.
we got a
somewhere.
premise
Yeah,
here. He got a laughing and claps just for saying the word Lunchables.
Lunchables.
Yeah.
Because shout out to Lunchables.
Yeah.
That's saying.
Yeah.
That was
And
the
then,
big hit. Yeah.
So his premise is, I actually got good food, but I didn't want good food. Okay, that's a premise, but that's not a
Okay.
joke.
Where's the joke? Yeah.
The ending.
Then he's looking at his notes like, is that all I
What
got?
else did I have? A Lunchable?
right.
No, that was it.
Oh,
Thank God he didn't give his name beforehand.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna out these people. I know this is they're working through material. I get it.
Workshopping.
It's not the final product. I get that.
Yeah, he lost me on nutrition. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, we're going into
Okay.
a boring area.
So this is a different older guy, and he does the classic version.
What, Greg?
I mean, just carbs and protein and
Vitamins.
with the-
Anyway.
vitamins.
Like the observation's interesting.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like, where do we
don't
go
want-
from there?
Kids don't want what's good for them.
Right.
He took off. He just didn't have the landing.
Right.
Yeah.
He went right over the edge of the
He
runway.
could workshop that. We might hear that joke someday and it actually become
Maybe.
good.
This guy's a little more polished. He's an older guy, as you're about to hear, and he's talking about his ex-wife and how she's from one faith and he's of another. And let's see if he can find some comedy there.
I got, I was married to a Jewish woman.
Oh.
And I'm Catholic, right? So kids are like half Catholic, half Jewish. Some would say they're Jewathlics or cashews. But I gotta hand it to my wife, because we had two girls up on top. And then my wife finally gave me my son. As soon as I find out who the father is, I'm gonna kick his ass.
That is very Borscht Belt, old timey.
Yeah.
At least there was a payoff at the end.
Yeah.
Cashew.
Yeah, that was 1955 Catskills.
I mean, it had a punchline.
No, but the
All
premise is flawed because nobody calls them Jewathlics.
Right.
Like
Some call them
cashews.
Jewathlics, some call them cashews.
He was setting up the great
Oh,
cashew.
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
All right.
Cashew.
All right, we're getting better. We're getting
Yeah.
better.
So
That
those,
was
Shecky
those-
Green.
Technically, those were jokes.
Yeah.
And he's mega old.
He was late 50s, early 60s. Now,
okay.
those were hacky, terrible jokes, but they were still jokes. Then he continues with more about he finally got his son and how it's a special event because his son came on New Year's Eve.
In fact, he was born at 12:14 in the morning. The newspaper came and took pictures. And the reason why I remember everything is because New Year's Eve, we had a whole party. We had the Kardashians there. I actually did hang out with them. And there's my wife. We just got done with dinner. She's washing the dishes. And then she runs into the bathroom. I chased after her. I'm like, honey, what's wrong? She was like, my water just broke. I'm like, well, that doesn't mean you have to stop washing the dishes. Come on, I'm ready for dessert.
Ayo.
Yeah. Why is no one laughing?
That's it? Oh.
Hold on.
Hold on, you guys walked all over his. Pull that back about 4 or 5 seconds.
Okay, my bad.
Okay, all right.
Sorry,
Everybody quiet down.
Yeah, yeah.
Too
My
funny.
bad. My
Yeah.
bad.
It was so funny.
Yeah, all right. Everybody quiet down.
Runs into the bathroom. I chased after her. I'm like, honey, what's wrong? She was like, my water just broke. I'm like, well, that doesn't mean you have to stop washing the dishes. Come on, I'm ready for dessert. Oh,
F
Oh,
off.
is he saying that
Like-
to the audience?
Because they didn't laugh.
So he expected that to kill.
Yeah.
Got no reaction.
reaction.
Like, I think it's funny when Ricky Gervais, when he gets a groan from the audience, he goes, "Oh, F you."
I don't care.
I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, that's funny. I don't know if that's what he was going for,
This is
or
pretty unearned,
or if he
though.
was just like completely disgusted that they didn't find where he was going
Yeah,
funny
I
the way
just
he
love-
did.
I love that he name dropped the Kardashians.
Anyway, we did hang out with them.
It totally, yeah.
Buried that lead.
Yeah.
But I think there's something there. Like the voice is funny.
He has
Yeah,
a
but
great voice.
He's
Yeah.
of a different generation and a different. He's going after a different era. I
he's
just know why
try-
young
Oh,
kids don't think
Gina.
it's funny.
oh,
Yeah, right. Oh,
He's-
why I want dessert?
Yeah.
Hey!
He's trying to do like a Rodney
Beat you.
Dangerfield.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's just not working for him.
Woody Show Got Talent.
This is another guy, a younger guy, and he's going to riff on American history and some of the things that they had back then.
All right.
When I was in school, I studied history. My favorite piece of history to study was the American Revolution. Why do I like studying the American Revolution? Well, I like it because, not because it's the laying of the foundations of democracy or how ordinary men can rise up to fight against the evils of tyranny. I like that people were able to grow an incredible amount of pot back then and get away with it. That's why I love studying the American Revolution, yeah. All those who are really supporting me behind that are going, I'd applaud, I just don't feel like lifting my arms, dude.
Oh God.
Getting.
They don't like puns, I don't think. They don't like the pun. Okay.
That wasn't.
There was no pun.
I love this stuff. I love like
You'd be
live.
the only one laughing there.
Oh, dude, when you're
And
seeing this
just bombing.
live, dude, it is extra funny.
Nah, I'm
Well,
getting
he got,
PTSD.
he got he, like much like the Lunchables joke.
Yeah.
He got the crowd behind him. So anytime you mention pot, people go, "Woo!"
Yeah.
I forgot. Like, yeah, you did
Yeah.
some stand up.
and the very last one I did was a complete bomb. Like
Yeah?
Yeah, but
it's like this.
Do you remember any of your material?
I think one of the best jokes that I did was like
All
calling.
right, set us up.
Oh
All right,
God,
so
I'd have
you're-
to remember it.
All right, you think about it for a second while we.
No, it's too much pressure.
No,
We've got
please.
enough talent on the dock.
No.
take
No,
your time.
No, we want
please,
you.
please. I want to hear an example of Morgan's stand-up comedy.
Because
Okay,
that-
okay.
That
Yeah,
joke
just
there.
think about it. and
Okay.
then
So the,
we'll
the
come
joke
back to
there
it.
is that potheads are lazy.
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Get
I was
it.
getting.
Getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, but now he goes back into like, well, what if those guys, let's take this pot thing to the next level.
Okay.
Me and anyone else who has smoked pot can tell you, after you smoke pot, you do not feel like going off and fighting a revolution. If everyone smoked pot back then, Paul Revere would be galloping down the street like, think the British are coming, dudes. Luckily for me, I got enough. I can share. You guys have been a great crowd. That's my time. Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's his wait. Dude, that's his
And
closer.
usually you wait for the light. I'm sure the light wasn't off.
That's
He was
his
just ready to be
closer?
done.
I think he was just really excited about doing the horse noise.
Yeah,
Yeah,
love
there
the
are a
sound
lot of
effects.
comedians, and we know them, that
That's the closer though.
Wow.
They think that's content.
The whole idea is to leave him laughing.
You're not Michael Winslow,
Right.
right?
But didn't you get it? What if Paul Revere smoked weed? He'd be lazy, and he might have a lot of it.
Right, and therefore the horse would gallop
Slow.
slower.
The horse is high.
You know?
That's hilarious.
I think you're getting his joke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if
That's
Paul
funny.
was high, see,
The horse would
the
gallop slower.
horse would go.
Here, let me break this down. Let me explain it. You see,
I like it.
And instead of saying the
horse
British are coming, it would be the
was
British
high.
are coming,
Yeah.
dude.
You know, that'd actually be hilarious if you
Yeah.
explained it after.
If it was like an anti-joke and he said it, I
Yeah.
would die.
that would be kind of like a shtick, like
Yeah.
the comedian
Right.
who explains all his jokes
Right.
That's
and why it's funny.
hilarious.
Hark, who
You
goes
See,
there,
it's fun.
dude?
Like maybe some like really high level thought stuff, and then you break it down to the dumb audience
Yeah.
about why it's funny.
That's very Norm
See,
Macdonald.
Like that's an idea for you, Seabass. If you're gonna do stand up, like you could do like some really high thought,
High concept.
high concept kind of thing, and like the average person, it would go right over their head, and you could
explain,
and then you could do your typical condescending thing and break it down.
Audiences
and
love being talked down to.
Yep.
Right, like, but that's your shtick, right?
That's your
That's
thing.
the joke.
See, guys, the reason I'm a bad husband, and I wanted her to make dessert, and
Even though she was in labor.
Yeah.
I know you guys are too dumb to understand this. I'm in Mensa.
Now her water just broke. See.
Yeah.
so that's why I was acting in a ridiculous manner.
Right.
Yeah.
I want her back in the kitchen where she belongs.
Here, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do it again from the top, and now you'll understand why it's funny. Ready and go.
Here we go.
Okay, first Lunchables.
Yeah. Hell yeah. See, this is why open mic nights are so much fun. They are.
Woody Show Got Talent, open mic night.
Now, technically, this one's a little more polished. This is a guy, and I'll tell you his name because he put this out himself, Haas Ridgway. And I just want you to think about the kind of jokes that Haas is telling, and think about that the next time you want to tell these type of jokes.
I tried to text her while she was at college, and she didn't text me back, y'all. She ghosted me, her dad. So I got her back. She doesn't like dad jokes. So I knew that. And I started texting her. First one was, I got a job at the bread factory. I need the dough. The next one was, it was a crummy job. Then I said, if I don't loaf around, I can get a bigger slice of life. And then I got these mean emojis, and I was like, well, don't get toasty. Okay, so you can clap after that, I suppose.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
There's some people laughing.
I mean, he's purposely being bad, though.
But the delivery is
Right.
very confident.
I mean, alcohol that they sell at the venue helps.
Oh, for sure. The 2-drink minimum.
Yeah.
And the sound of the text being sent, though, really brings it home.
Yeah, see, you can laugh at that if you
You
want.
can clap after that, I suppose.
Oh.
Please,
I'm going to start saying that.
Yeah.
Now, the one thing at these open mics, it's not just comedy. Sometimes some dumb hippie will get up there with a guitar.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Music comedy.
And, well, this is, I don't think this is even comedy. This is music with a social message.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Good.
yeah,
love
baby. So, hey, Green Day, before you write your next hit, maybe talk to this old fart and his song about starting a hedge fund.
I'm starting a hedge fund with me.
So this is where you need to explain what a hedge fund is
Yeah.
to the audience. Right. They may have heard the term before, but you have to like stop down and explain it to
All
them.
I know is it's evil.
Yeah.
I'm starting a hedge fund with me. Gonna short everything I can.
Shorting
Cause
stock.
we're in for stormy weather. And you know I wanna make you better. I'm starting a hedge fund, man. I'll make you a legacy successor if you be my little angel investor.
It doesn't really go much more from there.
Remember the good old days when you'd throw tomatoes at people? On stage?
Everybody got some cabbage?
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's good stuff. Yeah.
He brought his own audience.
Exactly.
His sister.
Oh, I hate hippies.
You know? Like everybody says they want to be an influencer or the shortstop for, the Dodgers or whatever. Like, yeah.
Try.
Not everybody can make it,
Yeah,
Not
not
everybody's
for everybody.
going to be Joe Coy or...
But everyone has to start like this.
Everybody's
Everyone,
gotta-
You know, Joe could tell you
True.
25
Sure.
years ago he was doing this stuff.
Same
Right.
stuff.
Adele sang at coffee shops.
Exactly.
Look at her now.
Yeah.
Follow your
Yeah.
dreams.
Look at Morgan.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I
okay,
know.
okay.
She started and ended.
I thought you guys were going
There
to
we go.
forget.
Come on.
I'll give you a couple more minutes to get it together.
I mean, it's not going to get any better than I already got it.
All right. Well, Morgan, how many times did you go up and do stand-up? You tried to make a really good run at it at one point,
I
didn't you?
did it more in Arkansas when I was going to college, but out here in LA, I did it twice.
Okay.
Oh, killed your
I'm
dreams.
honestly surprised they had open mics in Arkansas.
Was it just to try it out, or were you gonna
Yeah.
like try to make a go of being a comedian? A comedian.
To try it out, but I've always loved comedy. But
Yeah.
after a few times, I realized, no, I think I can take a different route.
All right.
Okay.
I do like it,
At
but
least you're smart enough. Some people
Yeah.
really hang in there.
well, I just I don't write down jokes
Like,
and stuff.
I don't know if
so-
this is happening for you.
There are guys who I know
Yeah.
20 plus years, and
Yeah.
they just lack that emotional intelligence, like our guy with the Paul Revere joke. Like they just don't hear the audience not laughing.
That guy at
Right.
least
Yeah.
had good setups.
He knew the format.
Like
yeah,
he knew,
yeah.
and he had good words
And good delivery.
Good delivery.
It's kind of like Sebastian Maniscalco. He can do the the form of being a stand-up
Right.
comedian.
Style.
But when you listen to what he's actually saying, you're like, oh, that's terrible.
Like,
That's the hardest part is
Nothing
finding
there.
the things
Not
in life to joke about.
And then other people can't even get that right.
Yeah.
Right.
But they
That's the first
but
part.
they hang on to that dream.
Right.
Yeah.
They won't give up.
You know, they're
They
the
will not
starving
give up.
artist.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
When really, it's like Ruth's Chris is calling.
Thank you.
Like maybe your career is really best shaped there.
Hey, servers make good money
That's
sometimes.
Especially those high end places,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
Menace?
Big time.
Especially the one in Philadelphia. That's
Yeah.
the
Oh,
best
oh, the
restaurant in
Ruth-
Philly.
The
must
Ruth Chris
go.
in Philly,
Yeah.
they're crushing.
Yeah. All right. We'll get Morgan's stand up
You want it now?
Yes.
when we come back.
Oh,
Tease
oh,
it.
we're gonna wait
Yeah,
for
you
it.
can
Yeah.
hear more.
Oh yeah.
Build it up, baby.
Yeah.
Stay
Build
tuned
tension.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a tease. And
right.
it'll pay off.
Sings the original.
Gwen Stefani.
No, you think that's an original?
Yeah.
It's a cover.
Of what?
It's my life.
The song "It's
yeah,
My
I know.
Life."
Of who? I mean, who's
Bon
Greg
Jovi,
Jory.
it's
I
my
believe it
life.
was
Talk Talk.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not.
You
What?
haven't heard the original?
You guys are messing with me.
No, hold on.
It's
Gina, you've
Gwen
Talk
Stefani
Talk.
song,
got
guys.
to be
It's
kidding
My
me.
Life. Here
Yeah, that's not
is-
the same song.
It's the same.
Yes, it is.
It's the original. It's the same song.
Oh wow. I'm learning this too.
Never
You're
heard
like
this
you're like
before?
4.
Yeah,
Thank you
don't
so
count.
much.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Gina.
I literally thought this was a coincidence.
No. No. This is the OG. Yeah.
No, they covered.
Look it up.
You're messing with me.
How?
How would I be
Yes,
messing with
audio proof.
We
right
made this
here.
AI
I'm
song.
playing
to
this
mess
song right.
This
Yeah.
is the song.
This is insane.
Is it? Or is this like a big hit from the 80s?
It's insane that you don't know that.
Yeah.
Are you messing with me?
What, again,
How?
Have you
Is
never
this your
heard this in
stand-up?
your life?
Like, are you on drugs right now?
No.
you've never heard this version of the song.
Hold on.
Her mind is blown.
Your face looks so dumb.
This is.
Oh my god.
You're trolling us.
You've never heard this.
This is. Hold on. Everybody, just hold on. Are you guys for real?
Yes,
Oh
look
my
it up.
God, Gina.
Just it's a quick Google thing. You'll see. I thought for sure I go the original, and you would just like
No.
Yeah.
repeat, like you
I
would
can't.
knock it
I
out.
can't believe
Were
it.
you
I
alive
can't
in
believe
the
it.
80s?
No, I'm
Yes,
very
she
young.
was.
No, I'm very young. I'm like in my
She was like
20s,
50
late 20s.
in the 80s.
Yeah. That's insane.
Is it?
Yes.
No,
Not really.
That song that was a big hit from the 80s.
Yeah.
Hence the reason that Gwen Stefani no doubt covered it.
Kind of a big thing.
Yeah.
You guys are such liars.
Even Menace heard it.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Good, everybody.
Are you messing with me? No.
No, but-
No. Talk Talk. It's
That-
my life. That's
that
the
was the
original.
No, that's
No,
insane.
no doubt covered it. What was the year? Are you looking
totally
it up?
Normal.
1980. Give me a guess on the year, Greg.
Well, I thought you were talking about the Bon Jovi song.
That's what I'm saying.
What?
But that's a
was
whole
messing
different.
around.
That's why I
song.
thought they were messing
Yeah,
with me.
Right.
Yeah.
You got? Are you not familiar with the Bon Jovi song?
Oh, yeah.
It's my.
I think you're
life.
deflecting.
That's what I.
Oh,
It's
okay.
No, that's what I
never,
thought. That's what I thought they
never.
were talking about,
Right,
which
no,
does
right.
not sound like that, but that
I
did
would
sound
say
like
that
that.
was-
I think you're talking in circles.
I got it. I got the answer.
Not even a little bit.
6?
Oh, you almost had the right answer. 84. I could tell you were going to say 84.
Oh, man.
1984. Jeez, Gina. The hell's
You
wrong with
guys are
you?
messing with me.
And we're into another new hour. Insensitivity training for a politically correct world. Thank you for being here and giving us some of your valuable time this morning. I'm Woody. That's Greg Gorey.
Good morning, Woody.
We got Menace.
What is up?
Gina
Hi.
Grad.
Hi.
Seabass is here.
Yeah.
And Morgan's here.
Morning.
Phones are open. 877-44-WOODY. You can send us a text over to 22987. So in Woody's show Got Talent, we heard some really, really fine comedy stylings.
Really good.
A lot of up-and-comers.
They're working on it.
Yeah, where's one of my favorites?
As a kid, one of the things that I was jealous of like the American kids, the white and black kids, was like Lunchables. I grew
Settle
up
down, buddy.
and realized-
Yeah, Lunchables. Ah!
He front-loaded this laugh.
They were eating cardboard, and the Asian food my mom was packing me was full of nutrition. And it's interesting because the entire food pyramid, she gave me carbs, protein, vitamins, whatever. And I'll look at these kids eating, cold, dry, whatever you call those Lunchable and want that. And I don't know.
Let's take a look.
Hold on, let me look at my notes.
Anything else on that topic?
Got a joke, perhaps.
No, that's all I got for that one too.
Oh, that's my time, everybody.
Damn it.
It's the big
Sorry.
sigh.
You had
Say
me.
about that.
The build.
Oh, not gonna be working here anymore. So, Morgan gave the whole comedy thing a go because she does like comedy. She said,
I do, yeah, and it was fun.
Open mic nights back when you were in college in Arkansas, and then
up until I got this job.
yeah,
then
so
I stopped.
she was still trying her hand at stand up comedy, and it really wasn't for her.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
I'm just not good at writing jokes, I think.
So we've asked to hear a little bit of what she was doing, like to go back into the archives.
I'm very excited. What was your thing? Like, did you talk
You have a
about?
shtick.
It was very self-deprecating.
Okay.
I guess
could
that
see
would
that.
be the theme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I got the music? Ow.
Ow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage. Put your hands together for Morgan Cook.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah,
You know.
So I went to school in Arkansas, right? And people always think, oh, you're from Arkansas? No, I'm not from Arkansas. I just went to school there, okay? Get it right. And then the next question is always, well, did you hook up with your cousin? And I'm like, no, he's ugly.
Okay. That's good.
That's all I got.
That's not bad.
And then the best set I ever did, my mom happened to be there. And, I got a few laughs from that. And I go, my mom's here. Actually, Mom, is Nathan still ugly? And she's like, yep.
Oh, so you had a plant in the audience.
Nice little alley-oop.
And then that's
cute.
it.
Yeah.
That's
the
all I
only
got.
one you remember?
That's all I can remember. I'm telling y'all, when I would get on stage, I would black out. I'd be like that guy probably looking at my notes because I'd have jokes ready and then they'd be gone.
Yeah.
I gave you a tag for that one. Like, he's ugly. I mean, we tried hooking up. We tried making out a few times, but his breath stank or something. You can keep on tagging on.
Oh, okay.
Wow, Seabass, that's really good.
It's almost,
You guys
have
should workshop
experience with
together.
that.
Yeah.
How are your implants?
co-writers.
Are you doing like? How's your implants doing?
How's your implant?
Freudian slip.
Hey, ladies.
How's the improv thing going? Are you part of a troupe now?
Me?
Yeah, we've gotten a couple of reports about like.
Yeah. No, I've been doing that since.
I was just out at this improv thing, and Seabass was.
I have
on
been
stage.
part of improv comedy theater since Atlanta, since before I was on this show. And yeah, I do that to kind of. It's like going to the gym for me. It helps hone my skills. People are like, how are you so quick-witted and fun when you're out in the streets? With all
People ask
that's
that.
what people say.
Yeah. We've brought that up before. Whenever somebody says, everybody's been asking me. Nobody's been asking you.
Everyone's asking my skincare
How are you so
routine.
quick-witted?
It's just I feel
We've been getting a lot of questions about my thoughts on whatever.
And
it's just like
here you
rando
go. Not
Joe
even
Blow
once.
guy. Like
millions of people have inquired.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's always, but I've been doing it forever since before I was on this show. I think it's just it's like going to the gym. It's a complementary skill about telling stories.
But isn't it kind of like theater dork adjacent?
Well, that's the problem. That is the big. So that's what.
Because you make fun of those people all the time.
I do.
And I saw the picture of you and your group, and you look kind of dorky. When people sent it in, I looked it up and I found his group.
So the thing is
What's it
that
called?
yes, that's what especially stand-ups will say about improv people is that improv does pull a lot of theater losers because a lot of like the exercise they do in high school and college are improv based, and they'll be improv-y troops. And
The yes and stuff.
Yeah,
Right.
The zip zap zoop.
Act
Right.
like an animal.
Right. So yeah, and that's the worst.
Build a machine.
When it gets like experimental
Yes.
and So and because of that, a lot of improv is unfortunately very
Tainted.
tainted by theater losers, which means not all. There are some fantastic people out there. There are super talented people. What's his face from Parks and Rec tours with it. He plays theaters. But it's tainted with like we can't talk about that.
Oh, really?
There's a ton of that.
Because in theater, it's all about safe
Being
spaces.
precious.
Well, he knows. He was a theater major. Oh, wait. Were you ever in a theater?
I have been around plenty of them. And again, especially in Atlanta, I did comedy-based improv plays at Dad's Garage Theater, which is an improv theater, but they also do like comedic productions like a Second City would do. And again, great people there. Love everybody I work with. Not trashing anybody I particularly have ever done anything with in specific, but in general, that is the kind of knock against improv. They're all kind of quirky and high energy.
Speaking of quirky, do you guys have like a quirky name for your group? Kind of like bowling leagues. Like everybody's got like a
the pun.
The cool guys.
No, nothing like that.
What is it?
It's not like I'm in a group. I'm part of. I mean, I am in a group, but it's not like I have a troupe that goes out and does stuff. I work as like a house team with one of the local theaters.
Do you do like heralds, like the long form? Or?
Oh, see, Gina knows her stuff a
Yeah.
lot.
Oh, I know a lot
So
about
for instance, when
this,
people think of
trust me.
improv, they think of Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yes,
That's the only
exactly.
that's the mainstream thing. And that is what is called short form as opposed to what Gina just said, long form stuff. So like it's like, hey, give me 15 people who walk into a job interview and have a bad first line, or you've got to sing a song that starts with these letters.
Like games.
Yeah, it's gamesy
Okay.
stuff. The long form stuff is stuff that's more like you're basically doing a comedic play or a comedic sketch live on stage. And Ben Schwartz is the guy I was thinking of. He does this.
He's great at it.
And if you go on Netflix, you'll see Middleton and Schwartz is the guy. Middleton was in Silicon Valley.
Middle Ditch.
Middle Ditch, thank you, yes. So they do, you can see it on Netflix, Middle Ditch and Schwartz. They do long form stuff where you get like a word or a story from the audience and you kind of create 25, sometimes even 50-hour-long minutes of plays or comedic sketches essentially off of that. That's kind of like the higher level stuff that Gina's talking about.
So you're not a
I do that. No, I do that. Yeah,
you
yeah.
do? Oh, okay.
Because very few people do that short form stuff. It's a
tough watch.
So you literally hang around theaters?
Yeah.
I told you I've been doing this since before I was on this show.
And all this trash talk at theaters, and you go after work?
What's up with that, y'all?
Not theaters, not theaters like that.
What's up with that, y'all?
Comedy theaters like, I don't
Pretty
know,
close.
Groundlings and Upright Citizens Brigade, which have only produced like
those
everybody
dorks
you,
and
everybody
thank
you
you.
see on Saturday Night Live,
Yeah.
everybody
Every comedian
you see on
ever.
everybody you see on The Office, Will Ferrell, Molly Shannon, like all those people, Chris Farley. That's where these people come from.
That's the whole thing. For ye, not for thee.
Right,
What's the-
right,
No,
What's this?
no one calls Will Ferrell a
For
theater
thee,
dork.
not for me.
Yeah, right.
Because Will Ferrell wasn't a theater dork. He hung out at comedy theaters, the same that Paul Rubens and Kristen Wiig and all those people that, again, Tina Fey, all those people that you see on stage. That's
But
where
don't
they
you just
came
usually make blanket statements about whole groups of people like that?
Right.
from. Now, again, theater dorks.
And then go hang
Like,
out
of
with
course,
them?
like somebody
I'm not hanging
emerges.
out with theater dorks.
Like there's a bunch of kids that play baseball. Like once in a generation, you're gonna get an Otani that comes out of that,
Right, or Will Ferrell.
Right,
or
exactly.
Will Ferrell.
But again, what you're thinking about is like community theater, where like they will play like
yeah, they're very serious.
where it's like Avenue
Yeah.
Q or Hadestown or stupid ass Hamilton or whatever.
Yeah, all
Comedy theater
revered
again
Tony winners.
is the Will Ferrells of the world, not the Billy Porters of the world, Greg.
Ugh.
Okay.
See?
So,
All
okay,
right.
there's an
just
analogy. I
made
can
it.
get
Thank you.
behind.
Yep.
Perfect analogy.
Yep.
So could we do like a Woody Show field trip to go see one of your shows?
Oh my God, yes.
You could. It's not.
Yeah.
It won't be embarrassing like these open
No,
micers
not
are.
embarrassing. Like just like
Enlightening.
We're curious. We want to see
Yeah,
it.
you can. Again,
What does he do when he leaves
We're
here?
gonna pack that place.
You certainly can.
Yeah.
Again, I've been doing it for years, so I'm quite good and polished.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
You know, and how unlike him to brag about it.
And muscular, if I can just throw that in.
Yeah, this guy F's. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, leave some
Awesome.
for the rest of us, dog.
Right? Heck yeah.
And
Yeah.
just ripped.
All right,
you
more
know?
Woody Show. Back in the bit. Hang on.
The Woody Show. Back in a bit.